Guys, they said Ooni of Ife was in disbelief as Geisi elders reminded him that Queen Naomi cannot wait for him forever. That if he knows what is good for him, that he better make effort to bring back Queen Naomi before it will be too late for him. That these conditions that Queen Naomi have given to him for her to return back, that this decision might not come from Queen Naomi, that his uncle, her uncle and the elders must have come up with that condition, knowing fully well that Kabiyesi will not keep it. They said the elders have advised Kabiyesi that the best thing for you to do is to keep two of your favorite wives, let these other ones go if you really want Queen Naomi to come back to you. Because you can't keep making us believe that Queen Naomi is the best thing that have ever happened to you and you want her. And knowing the consequences of her leaving you, you keep saying you love her, you want her, but you're not making any effort to bring her back to the palace. That this case issue of it is culture, it is tradition, that it is not culture and tradition, that it is your personal decision. Yes, there are elders who will come to you as a king and advise you that as a king you need to marry as many wives as possible. But they never told you that if you don't do that, it is going to affect your kingship as a king. That all these other kings, they said they started giving him examples. All these other kings that have one wives or two wives or three, that they are happily married and their throne is moving fine without stories and without this kind of news that we are hearing about your own. Those ones that have one wives, there are many elders who try to convince them to marry as many as possible. But because they want peace in their life, because they have a principle, they stand by it. They discard that information. They did not make use of it. They did not leverage on it to satisfy their love for women. That the thing is that some of these elders, they know that you love women more than anything. And they decided to leverage on that to manipulate you and to make sure that Queen Naomi leaves you, knowing fully well that their attack on you can never be effective if Queen Naomi is there. That those ones, they just use it. They just use women to get you to be free from Queen Naomi so that they can easily strike. They said some of these elders, the Geisi elders who were telling Kabiyesi all of these things, told him that, look, is there a time we told you that if you did not marry women, okay, this group that you're about to marry again, is it the same culture and tradition? Or have they ever told you that if you don't marry them, or if you don't marry women like this, your throne will have problem? That all of this things, you're just leveraging on that to satisfy yourself. That you shouldn't allow your love for women to put you into a very big mess. And since you know you love women this much, you want to be bringing them in at every interval, why did you go into covenant with Queen Naomi? Eh? Why? They said the elders told Kabiyesi that, look, they have tried their best, but you are not making any effort at all. You're just, your own is just to eat your cake and have it. You're not making any effort to bring back Queen Naomi. Forget all of this drama. When any man comes close to Queen Naomi, you'll be vibrating as if you're ready to make any amend. The moment that one lies low, you are back to yourself again. That this is not the best way. You know that if Queen Naomi leaves you, you are going to face the wrath of what you brought upon yourself. And yet, you're not making any effort to bring you. That this actually they are talking is not even the major problem. That there are men people who are causing so much problem in that palace, which is Igbi and Blow Blow. And time without number, Yanifa have told Kabiyesi that if he wants to succeed, if he doesn't want to have problem, that these two women should live his life. They have said it time without number. And if you see them, they are best of friends because they are partners in crime. If all the information we're hearing about them is true. Because a lot of people keep saying that these two are Kabiyesi's major problem. Queen Naomi might be angry with Ashley due to the way Ashley treated her back there in the palace and everything that Ashley have done to her in the palace. But we all know that actually her major destiny is to get to be married to Kabiyesi. But the major people who are problematic, who are agent on assignment on that palace, in that palace happens to be Igbi and the Bloblo. And they said the others are telling Kabiyesi, you see these two, as long as they are in your life, you can never make a decision and stand by it. Never. Even this issue of Queen Naomi this, Queen Naomi that Queen Naomi cannot wait for you forever. Oh. That very soon now you will see another people who will come up. The other day we heard that you are begging Iyanifa not to come and give Queen Naomi her freedom. You think there are no other people who can do it? That they are just giving you time. By the time they are tired of waiting for you to do something now, they will do something. And you are going to regret it. Your son will be raised by another while you are there pursuing women. They said the Geisi elders did not spare Kabiyesi this time around. They opened their mouth wide and told Kabiyesi all they needed to tell him as their son, not as the king right now. Because when you're talking to a king, there are things that you don't spill just like that. But they said the Geisi elders called Kabiyesi. They talked to him as a son. They talk to him as fathers who want their son to succeed. You know that when your father advises you, he will not spare anything that will bring problem to you. He will open his mouth wide and say it. Then it is left for you to hear or to ignore. You know, they said this men told Kabiyesi that why we are this much concerned is because anything that affects you affects us. You are our own and we are your own. That is why it looks as if we are carrying it on top of our head. To let you know that the way you are going over this issue of Queen Naomi, it is not acceptable. If you really want Queen Naomi back into your life, make sacrifices. Stop marrying women. Choose your favorite two plus Queen Naomi. There will be three and you'll be fine. At least your condition will be okay. You will live long. Too many wives is not an achievement. As a matter of fact, they say one of the elders told Kabiyesi, that Ile-Ife have a lot of problem bothering them. That women is not our problem. Women is not the problem of Ile-Ife kingdom right now. They have so many problems. Their roads are not taken care of. Most things are going wrong in the palace. Instead of you to concentrate, you are more concentrated on women. Why? They said the others are not happy. Oh. They are not happy. But Kabiyesi couldn't believe the way they opened their mouth wide and say it to him. Even when they know that he is their king. See, let me tell you, sometimes it's good to tell the children what they need to know because to these men, Kabiyesi is still their child, even though he is the one leading them. They will have to tell him the truth. If he decides to neglect the truth, that is his own problem. That is what we are hearing, allegedly. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share my video. And follow my page. I love you guys. Bye. See you.